start with cycling. 19-year-old Bajan cyclist Jamal Eastman, riding for Trinidad's Heatwave No. 2 team, ensured that the National Sports Commission-sponsored Independence three-stage crown is kept in foreign hands with his overall win. But it was Robin Passad who thrilled local supporters after he won the third and final stage of the 274-kilometer race on Sunday morning. Passad, who rides for the Carlton Wheelers Club, said after falling behind on the first two stages, he wanted to go all out for the stage win.
Well, I allow them to do what they had to do and do their work, conserve. The more energy you save, the better you put out at the end.
Eastman, after realizing he had won, gave all the credit to his teammates, whom he said were there with him from start to finish. His teammates also said they stuck to their plan in an effort to give their man his chance after he dominated the first two stages.
It was pretty difficult. Eventually, the whole Guyana group just started to work together. All the teams just combined, and it was constant attacks from start to finish. And like I said, at the end of the day, we came through due to teamwork.
Continental's club Jaron Williams placed second behind the Bajan teenager in front of Orville Hines, Alonzo Greaves, Renard Jeffrey, and Raul Leal, rounding out the top six. Team Coco is made up of several young riders, and some of them went to train in Colombia in preparation for this race.
It was tough. It was tough, but we managed to success because we work as a team.
Horace Burrell took the veterans title from the illustrious Aubrey Gordon and veteran Junior Niles. Naomi Singh was the only female of the four that started to finish the grueling race.
I put a lot of guys under pressure. I beat a lot of guys, and that makes me happy right now. Yeah, I feel proud of myself right now.
Of the more than 75 persons who faced the starter, only 42 completed the course. We turn now to rugby. The celebration said it all as Guyana's rugby 15 teams pulled out a come-from-behind win to book a clash with Trinidad and Tobago in just under 2 weeks' time in the qualifying for the North American and Caribbean Rugby Association 15's tournament continued. The locals thrilled the small Providence Stadium crowd on Saturday, coming from behind to defeat the Bajan side 19-17. At the half, the local Ruggers were down 0-17. After the game, coach Theodore Henry said the fitness levels will have to be worked on, but he thinks the players will be in a more settled frame of mind. Captain Ryan Gonzalez also said he was pleased with the outcome. He said right now it's a rebuilding process, but they have to work to their strengths.
Well, to be honest, the first half, the Bajan really bring the game to us. It was very, very tough, physical. I guess they used the weight to their advantage first. But, we just get our momentum going in the second half and play it loose because we figured that they were tired then. But they really, really gave us a tough time this time around. But I'm grateful that we come back from behind and take this one home.
Coach of Barbados, Stuart Copeland, gave credit to Guyana but said his players will regroup and try to improve.
I wouldn't like to say they deserved the match, but they won the match, and all credit to them for that. They stuck at it. They moved the ball around. They got the breaks, and they played to their strengths.
President of the Guyana Rugby Football Union, Peter Green, said the guys played with a lot of heart and that it bodes well for rugby in Guyana. He called on Guyanese to support the team to go to Trinidad for the next leg in the qualifying stages.
It's a team effort. Everybody, and especially all Guyanese who may be watching this tape, must know you should be proud of this team. They're deserving of the money now that we have to raise in just 2 weeks to go to Trinidad. Our accommodation is costed over 1.2 million. And I honestly don't know what to say now.
Some of the other players were also excited with the end result, especially after the first half drubbing.
The exchange came from where we stick the togetherness, we composure, and everybody just stick to the game plan. And so it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable, and I'm thank God.
And to end our Diamond Mineral Water Sports Roundup, football. The Georgetown Football Association 2030 season kicked off last evening with a 3-1 win for Flamingo over Black Pearl, while Western Tigers played a 0-0 draw with Santos. The action was at the GFC ground border, and some 16 teams will be competing for over $2 million in cash and other prizes. The action continues on Wednesday afternoon when Campton and Houston Stars will clash, and the hosts GFC will look to arrest police. For Capital News, Raul Collins.